next time we can talk about Elon Musk. Like, Elon Musk is not a smart fellow. I don't give a shit what you goddamn people tell me. He was born rich. If you're born rich, that is the leading indicator on how successful you'll be in life. And I guess his parents owned like emerald mines in Africa. So that's how he got his start. So anyway, first he goes on a rant about how fascist social distancing is. I'll read you this article here from CBS News. It's all fear-mongering bullshit. It's just conspiracy shit. Like something Alex Jones would say. Tesla CEO Elon Musk railed against what he called fascist social distancing measures on an earnings call Wednesday. He doesn't even know what fascism is, folks. Fascism is ultra-nationalism with a dictator, dude. Or with somebody that claims dictatorial-like powers like Trump. What part of social distancing has anything to do with fascism whatsoever? Nothing. It's just stupid. In an expletive-laden rant, Musk warned that shelter-in-place orders in California, where a major Tesla factory is located, also pose a serious risk to the company. If somebody wants to stay in their house, that's great, Musk said, according to a recording of the call reviewed by CBS News. They can stay in their house and they should not be compelled to leave. But to say that they cannot leave their house and they will be arrested if they do, this is fascist. This is not democratic. This is not freedom. Give people back their goddamn freedom. Oh, this is not true. What the fuck is he even talking about? Is there anywhere that you're not allowed to leave your house? I never heard of this. Definitely not the way here. I was out today at Walmart. It was crowded as fuck. I went to Subway. Crowded as fuck. There's people all over the place on the road. Nobody was being arrested. What the fuck is this guy on about? No state has implemented an order forbidding residents from leaving their homes, although many have ordered residents to only leave for essential purposes. Right. The fuck are you lying about, Elon Musk? What a dipshit. The reason he's lying is because he is addicted to money. He's a hoarder. He's a mentally ill hoarder. And he's losing money, I guess, and so he's decided to freak out about it, which his behavior today didn't help the cause any. But before we get to that, let's look at some other shit he said. He's gone full conspiratorial. He's almost like a Trump supporter at this point. Spreading bullshit information. Classifying all deaths as corona, even if corona didn't cause the death, is simply a lie. He's spreading these conspiracy theories. Basically, if you have coronavirus in a hospital and you have another underlying illness like liver disease or something, or something, and coronavirus kind of pushes you over the edge and kills you, then they call it a corona death. But Elon Musk is like, oh my God, they're calling deaths corona deaths. They're not actually corona deaths. So he's so desperate to downplay his part in downplaying the coronavirus, as he's done repeatedly, basically said it was overblown and not a big deal. And he's got trashed online for doing that. And he's kind of trying to cover his ass. So he's spreading these conspiracies to try to make himself look better, but it doesn't. It just makes you a conspiratorial dick, which is exactly what he is. Classical liberal commented, when you look at the total mortality numbers, it actually shows the coronavirus deaths are probably being undercounted. You should shut the fuck up. And they're like, what are you talking about? What numbers? And he posted, yeah, look, as far as average death goes, we're way over what they're counting as coronavirus deaths. So it's probably undercounted. Excess deaths are deaths above what is historically expected for this period. So Elon Musk just spreading fucking bullshit. Then, listen to this shit. After claiming on 3/19 that there'd be probably close to zero new coronavirus cases by end of April, Elon Musk tweets, "Free America now!" So yeah, this was less than a month ago. Today is May 1st. This was March 20th. So this is a little over a month ago, about a month and a half ago. Based on current trends, probably close to zero new cases in U.S. too by end of April. What a fucking genius. We just passed 62,000 deaths. Thousands of people are dying every fucking day. Goddamn, Elon Musk, shut the fuck up! Rich people just think they're so smart, and it doesn't make you smart because you're rich. And of course, people suck his dick all the time, call him like the new Tony Stark, but he's not. He's a fucking dipshit. And then, of course, after he said that, now he's calling, "Free America now! Free America!" Basically like the protesters out there screaming at the nurses, carrying guns inside the court buildings. That's what Elon Musk has fucking become. And of course, lots and lots of chuds are supporting him. They're like, thank you, Elon Musk. Thank you for your fucking genius. I wouldn't be surprised to see him come out and support Trump next. I really wouldn't. But 3 years definitely will change him, as the source point out. 3 years ago, he said, "If one day my words are against science, choose science." Well, the day has come, motherfucker. You're going against what the doctors and the scientists say. Why aren't you listening? Is it because you're afraid to lose money? It's free America now. Yeah. Elon Musk wants to kill your grandma. And I agree with Tim Blake. Elon definitely proves that when you have a certain amount of money, the most important thing becomes preserving the money, not humans. Money corrupts people, absolutely. And here he is giving a shout out to Texas because Texas is opening their restaurants and retailers Friday. Bravo, Texas. Yeah. It's obviously too early to do this, but yeah, you go, Texas. You prove to us all why this is a bad idea, because you know they're going to have accelerated cases of coronavirus. People are going to die, and Elon Musk is going to be on the sidelines cheering that shit on. So anyway, today Elon Musk had a fucking meltdown. Now, I don't know if he was drunk. I don't know if he's on drugs. It seems like he was on the good drugs, but I have no idea. Maybe he was just drunk as fuck. This is why, like, when I drink, I refuse to tweet anymore, because I've said so many stupid things when I was drunk. I don't really drink anymore, but when I do drink in the recent past, I do not allow myself to tweet. And that's because pretty much every stupid thing I've ever said on social media, I said when I was drunk. And eventually I was smart enough to, like, stop doing that shit. So anyway, here's Elon Musk losing his shit in real fucking time. First off, I am selling almost all physical possessions. Will own no house. My girlfriend Grimes is mad at me. Well, then give all your money away. Selling your possessions ain't shit, motherfucker. If you still have $43 billion, give that shit away or shut the fuck up. You know, money is a physical possession, right? So quit acting like you're above it or some shit, because you're not. Then he goes, just one stipulation on sale. I own Gene Waters' old house. It cannot be torn down or lose any of its. So, okay, whatever. And then he's like, rage against the dying of the light of consciousness. Drunk ass. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Like he's gone full on Trump, folks. It's like Trump hugging a flag. And then he said, now give people back their freedom. And then this crazy motherfucker said, Tesla stock price is too high in my opinion. Oh my God, folks. This might be the most costly tweet in the history of mankind. There may never be a tweet that cost more than this tweet right here, folks. Because after he said this, Tesla's stock price plummeted 10%. They lost $14 billion in value over this tweet, folks. It was actually going up before he said this. Tesla's share price surge went into reverse after CEO Elon Musk said it was too high amid a string of erratic comments on Twitter. They saw his Twitter meltdown. They saw what he was saying, and they lost confidence in him. And 10% down. It was 11.5 when they took this picture, but it was like 10.5% or something like that, or 10.05% when it ended. $14 billion. Man, no one man should have all that power, folks. To quote Kanye. You should not have enough power to remove $14 billion in value from a company with your tweets. That is some crazy ass shit, yo. So they might want to think about removing Elon Musk from the board of directors stat, because dude's crazy as fuck. And very happy to see Elon do his bit to support the class war on Labor Day. These are his stockholders. Dude, I just lost $10K because of this tweet. What the fuck is wrong with you? I guess this guy had $100,000 worth of stock in Tesla and lost $10,000 because of this tweets Elon's making. So I understand why these stockholders are mad at him. Definitely should fucking be mad at him. And God is right on. I agree with God. God tweeted out, and God would know, that Elon Musk is 100% cocaine powered. You know it. He got that good uncut shit directly from Colombia. Get him, God.